So I'm going to do my weekly update, and I am doing a new kind of format thing. I'm reorganizing some stuff, that's why that is empty. So I'm going to do like vlog at the beginning and then like little summation at the end. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Or like I'm gonna do the vlog. I'm gonna put the vlog in here now, and then I will talk about everything. Okay. Hey guys, it is Monday afternoon. Man, this is like the longest weekend of my life. I do have work tomorrow, so that's good. But I just finished the saga of Gunlaug Serpent Tongue, which is the Little Black Classics #3, and so I decided I'm just going to pick up #4 too. This is Thomas de Quincey on Murder Considered as One of the Fine Arts. And then I think I'm going to pick up embroideries. I'm really trying to do this 30 books in 30 days thing, so I'm, using whatever. And then I'm going to read some more of this. I started this yesterday, and it is absolutely incredible. So I am very excited to continue. Guys, so I just finished on Murder Considered as One of the Fine Arts by Thomas de Quincey, and that was horribly boring. I feel like I'm going to take a break, maybe because I just read 2 of the Little Black Classics back to back. But they're definitely classics, and I feel like some of the ones, I've read a few of them already, and some of the ones that I've read I've really, really enjoyed. But, and the Gunlug Serpent Tongue one was actually super funny, and I like that one a lot. This one I did not like, though, but they all have the same kind of, like, feel to them, of, like, heavy classic kind of feel. So I'm not gonna read any more of those. I am still hopeful that I'll do the 30 books in 30 days, and I am including these because, let's be honest, I'm reading like bigger books, and then I need something to like fill it out because I can't read 300-page book every day. So we'll see what I do. I have a couple more of the Faber ones, the little ones, and I think those are like it's like a tonal thing, kind of like where these other ones are like just, you can tell they're old. So maybe I'll just mix it up a little bit. Maybe I'll read another Goosebumps book too later in the month. But I am basically caught up. I've got 12 things completed, and today's the 13th, so I am just gonna, I think I'm gonna take a little break to do some like dishes or something, and then I'm gonna read embroideries, and then I will read a real book. That's such a rude thing to say, but you know what I mean, something a little bit heftier, which I think I already said. I said I was gonna read The Collected Schizophrenia. This is what I get for like saying too much at once. I just finished embroideries, and this was so great. Oh man, I really enjoy Marjane Satrapi. I think I'm gonna like internet search, but it's possible that I've read all of her works that are out, at least in English, so I'm gonna internet search that really fast. And yeah, I've got to fold laundry, and then I'm gonna read more of The Collected Schizophrenias, and hopefully I can start the 7 Mad Men too. Oh, I guess I should film a video, like a weekly update, and edit this vlog together. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey guys, it is a Wednesday morning. I have to get ready for work pretty soon. But yesterday, I guess, Saturday/Sunday, because Michael lives in Australia, so for me it was Saturday, for him it was Sunday, we recorded a podcast, and he edited it already and uploaded it, so it is available at your streaming service, whatever. I have posted about it on Instagram and Twitter already, but I'm gonna link it below so that you guys can go listen. I'm so embarrassed, I haven't listened to it yet. I'll probably listen to it later today while I'm like by myself. I want Jake to listen to it, but I don't want him to like accidentally, like I don't want us to listen to it together. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like listening to yourself is kind of awkward. So anyways, I am going to do that later. I did not finish The Collected Schizophrenias yesterday, which I'm super disappointed about. I fell asleep on the sofa yet again. So I'm over halfway, and I could finish this. I could easily finish this today. So hopefully I finish this today and then pick up another book, because now it's the 14th. No, it's the 15th. Ooh. I need to read. Also, I need to go back to uploading my weekly vlogs weekly as opposed to every other week, because this last one is like almost 20 minutes long. Baby's trying to escape. Cutie. Hey Jake, what's happening?
My cats are in the bag. The laundry bag.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe you. Oh. Oh boy, look at that. Cuties. Dinner time.
Yeah. The preceptors to what your work is now. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Always a that little one though, I just spotted out in blue. Yeah. That's Sarah. Yeah.
Hey guys, Sarah. I finished today Weird Things Customers Say in Bookstores. Oh, by the way, I feel like I didn't explain what happened earlier. Now that I'm thinking about it, was that yesterday? My perception of time is kind of wonky. I had a long but slow day of work, so it kind of makes you feel like, what's happening? Jake's art piece, which I showed you, which is a painting of Shirley's detached toe. In case you're new to my channel, my cat lost her toe at the beginning of 2018. Yes. I don't know what year we're in. Was that? Yeah, beginning of 2018. Sorry. And so he painted it, and that was what that was. It was in a juried show at his school, which was very exciting. And yes, so I started this yesterday, Weird Things Customers Say in Bookstores, and I finished it today, and I didn't really love this. I feel super guilty, like I'm gonna get stoned or something, because Jen Campbell's like, I don't think queen's the right word, but she's like the magical like godmother of booktube, I feel like. So I feel really bad, but I just didn't find it to be funny, and you know, it's just not my kind of humor. I'm not a very funny person, I guess. And I did also finish this today, The Collected Schizophrenias by Esme Wei-Jun Wong. And this was really great. And so now I'm reading, because I just read Jen Campbell's, I think that was her first book that she published, maybe. I am reading this because I feel bad. So feeling bad is not the right word, but I like want to read her again, because it doesn't feel right to not love her work, so I feel really bad. So I'm just reading this, which is her poetry collection, and I'm gonna probably finish this, and when I do, I will be caught up. I will be 16 books, 16 days so far. I think my page count is almost 2,000 for the month, and it's the 16th, so I think that is really great. I am reading smaller things, but my page count is still up, so I'm very pleased. What else was I gonna say? I don't know, but I'm gonna read that, and then the autobiography of Malcolm X. I do not feel like cooking today, so I'm gonna see if I can trick Jake into bringing food home. This cat. Oh, listen to that. She's so cute. I love her so much.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to Seattle. Like an hour and a half later than we originally anticipated, but that's cool. I don't know. Do you have anything to say, Jake?
I want coffee and a cigarette, please.
Oh. That makes sense. Okay, well, I'll talk to you guys later.
That was just a snapshot of the different things that are occurring
Your seatbelt's not on.
all over the place. There are parade humans with parade paraphernalia, such as matching outfits.
Please put your seatbelt on.
Marching band and
Please.
child cheerleaders and
Jake made me get off the freeway to go to a Starbucks, and it's filled with humans that are very happy and are in bands and are cheerleaders. It was our worst nightmares, both of ours. No, actually, it would be my worst nightmare if everyone was throwing spiders at everyone else. That would be horrible. Ooh, we're at the Queen Anne bookstore. Where's Queen Anne? Just got my Indie Champion card. Very exciting. Hey guys, I'm in the Queen Anne bookstore and I just found The Accusation by Bandy. And so I was like, oh, I don't know what else to get, but look what I just found. How exciting. So I'm gonna go take a little peek at that before I make my final decision. Alright, so we just left the Queen Anne book, oh, it's Book Company. I don't know what I thought it was called. I thought it was called Queen Anne Bookstore. Anyways, I ended up getting this instead of The Accusation. I think that's the name of the other book. This is The Storm by Tomas Gonzalez, and this is an archipelago book. And this is translated, oh, it's on the front. That's even better, by Andrea Rosenberg. So I'm excited. I think I saw this and like a bunch of other archipelago books in one of my I think New York Review of Books or one of those other ones. So I'm excited to try this out. I've never read anything from this publishing company. Yay! We're at the Space Needle. The Space Needle is right there. Woo! Seattle! Seattle! Okay. Hey, so Jake and I have left Seattle. We're in Tacoma right now. We're going to the McMenamins Elks Temple, and we literally drove around for so long trying to find parking, and I was about to give up, and then we got a really good spot at the very end. I'm so pleased. Yeah, very excited. Hey guys, we just got home, and we left the Elks Lodge prematurely because it was so annoying in there. I feel really bad, but like it was just too loud, and it was Saturday night in Tacoma, and it's like a new place, and it was just like very irritating drunk people and too much noise. So we left. Good thing too, because it's 11:30 at night and I have Derby in the morning, but I have read zero. I brought 6 books with me and I touched none of them other than to move them from my purse to my car and from my car to my purse. I'm gonna get in bed right now and try to read this. I feel like I already, maybe I didn't mention this earlier, but anyways, this is Jorge Luis Borges. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The Garden of Forking Paths. This is translated by Daniel A. Yates, Andrew Hurley, and James E. Irby. So I think these are a few different short stories. Yeah, so there's some short stories in here. The Garden of Forking Paths, The Book of Sand, The Circular Ruins, On Exactitude in Science and Death and the Compass. So I'm probably not going to be able to finish this before I go to bed because I'm super sleepy, but I'm going to at least try. I'm sad because I was on such a good streak reading like a decent amount every day, but that's okay. Sometimes one must go on a trip, and I listen to a ton of podcasts in the car, so it's great. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey, so I've just reorganized my shelves, kind of. They're not organized at all. By the way, it is Sunday evening. So I have kind of cleaned them up a little bit. They were looking kind of messy. I've got that empty shelf because that's where I keep my books that I'm like trying to read for the season. And so I've kind of gotten rid of the ones for spring. So I'm going to pick and choose and then put them down there. But so now these are my books that are from other parts of the world that are not the US. And then these are still my read books. And then like UK. That's kind of a lot. Well, I guess nonfiction's at the bottom. And then now my US and nonfiction. But then I have another shelf with more US books. But at least in the living room, I've changed it so that my sofa is looking at my books from other countries so that I can, you know, after doing that podcast with Michael, I realized I have not been reading nearly enough nonfiction. So I'm very pleased right now. All right, so that was my vlog for the week. And now I will talk to you guys about my readings. I'm in a slump right now, which is such a bummer. I did finish 4 things earlier this week. I finished 3 of them in one day. Weird Things Customers Say in Bookstores by Jen Campbell. The Collected Schizophrenias by Esme Weijun Wang. And then I read The Girl Aquarium by Jen Campbell. And then I read I Have More Souls Than One by Fernando Pessoa, translated from Portuguese by Jonathan Griffin. And in general, this was kind of like just fine reading. I still need to do like reviews, but I'm like kind of beat right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a little bit of a rut, which makes me super sad. I don't know what happened, but I just haven't read this weekend. I haven't really done anything. I did start The Seven Madmen by Roberto Arlt, translated by Nick Keister. And I am enjoying this, but I'm only 16 pages in, and I like kept picking it up before going to bed, and it's kind of a thinker. It's not like a quick and easy kind of read, so this is a terrible-pre-bed book. So I should be reading this, or I feel like this. Excuse me. I would like to read this too. This was on my TBR for the month, which I don't disclose with you people because I don't think that I ever do a good job at it. So I feel like both of these would be good picks for before bed. The only reason I'm kind of not super into the idea of reading this before bed is because the Collected Schizophrenias, which is also these are both mental health related. I had nightmares because of this book. It was really good, but I had a lot of nightmares of like children having like OCD and schizophrenia and needing help from me, and like me not being able to help them. And so I'm worried that something similar is going to happen with this, where I'm going to feel like I'm letting people down because I'm not helping them. So, which is like a super weird thing, but it happened. So, anyways, yeah, those are kind of the things that I am reading. I'm getting ready my books like for the summer that I'm going to try to read. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, because this month I'm focused, I'm a few books behind, but I have like a bunch of these like little guys that I'm gonna try to read too. I think I'm gonna try to read like chunkier books next month specifically, because I feel like I'm kind of like trying to read a ton of books, because I'm trying to read 30 books in 30 days. So I think I might focus on larger books and my magazines next month, but I haven't really made specific plans yet. I love planning things, Planning is so much fun. Okay, so that is all. If you've read any of these things, please let me know. I'll talk to you guys later.